Welcome to another deep dive. Today we're going to learn more about Motor City Paddle Club kayak rentals.
Kayaking.
Sounds fun.
Right. And we've got a lot of great source material.
Oh yeah, like what?
Well, their website, for one,
Of course.
but also some brochures they put out and even a few online articles.
Wow, a real mix.
Yeah, so it's really like getting a peek behind the scenes.
I like it.
But today we're really focusing on the owners,
The owners.
Jason and Melissa Berenstein.
Oh, cool. A family business.
Exactly. And we want to get a sense of, who they are, what they're like,
Definitely.
what makes their business special,
Yeah, beyond just like the kayaks.
Exactly. And right away, their website talks about how it's family owned and operated.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, run by this husband and wife team, and they're clearly very passionate about it.
That personal touch can make all the difference, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hmm.
Especially when it comes to something like outdoor recreation.
Makes you feel like you're in good hands.
Yeah.
For sure. And right away, you can see that they both bring their own unique strengths to the business.
Yeah. In what way?
Well, Jason seems to be really focused on safety.
Makes sense. I mean, you're out on the water.
Exactly. And then Melissa is all about creating this welcoming atmosphere.
That's so important. To feel comfortable,
Totally. And when you combine those two things, that's when you have a really successful venture.
Totally agree.
So let's learn a little more about Jason. Before starting Motor City Paddle Club, he spent over a decade working in law enforcement.
Wow, a completely different field.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But then in 2023, he had a significant medical event.
Oh, wow.
And that's when he really got into kayaking.
Interesting. So it was more than just a hobby.
Way more. It sounds like it was really transformative for him.
Yeah, when you go through something life-changing like that, it really makes you reevaluate things. Like,
Sure.
what are your priorities? What really matters,
And for Jason, it seems like kayaking was a source of healing.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. And a way to connect with nature,
Yeah.
and just kind of find himself.
I love that.
And when you visit their website, you really get that sense of peace and renewal.
Like, it's not just a business.
It's more like sharing this passion and helping others experience that same transformation.
I see it.
Now, speaking of Melissa, she plays a huge role in the business too.
Oh, yeah. In what way?
Well, she's described as an animal lover and a big national park enthusiast.
I love that.
And you can really see how that translates into the atmosphere at Motor City Paddle Club.
How so?
Well, it's very family-friendly, very welcoming,
Perfect for beginners, maybe?
especially beginners, people who might be a little intimidated by kayaking.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's like they're saying, come on in, we'll show you the ropes.
I like that. No judgment.
Exactly.
Smart business move, too.
How so?
Well, it makes them more appealing to a wider range of people.
Makes sense.
It's not just, the hardcore kayakers.
Right.
It's for everyone.
Exactly. And you know what really impressed me? They go beyond just kayak rentals.
Really? Tell me more.
They offer online courses.
Online courses about kayaking?
Kayaking, canoeing, stand-up paddleboarding even.
Wow, a whole curriculum.
And they really emphasize safety and education, which I think is really important.
Definitely builds trust with customers, too.
Oh, for sure.
Like, they know what they're talking about.
And it also lets people try different paddling disciplines.
Yeah, maybe discover something new they love.
And check this out. Their basic kayaking safety tips course is totally free.
Wow, that's generous.
Right. It's a great way to kind of get a taste of what they offer before committing.
And it probably helps people feel more confident, too.
Exactly.
It's not just ticking a box, it's about empowering people.
I like that. So let's talk location.
Okay, where is this magical place?
Motor City Paddle Club is located in Weber Paddle Park.
Okay.
It's in Chesterfield Township, Michigan.
Never been. What's it like?
Well, I haven't been personally, but just looking at pictures on their website, it looks so peaceful.
Sounds nice.
And it's right on the Salt River.
The Salt River.
Winds its way through all these marshes and natural preserves, and eventually it leads out to Anchor Bay.
Oh, wow. So you can really explore.
I know, it sounds amazing.
So the location is a big part of their identity, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, absolutely. It's all about connecting with nature and having this sense of adventure.
And the Salt River itself becomes part of the experience.
Totally. So why don't we take a quick break here and then come back and talk about their amazing fleet of watercraft.
Sounds good to me.
We'll dive into the different types of kayaks they offer.
I'm ready.
Plus, we'll learn about this mysterious Go Boat Freedom 2.0.
The Go Boat. Intrigued already.
And of course, all those thoughtful extras they provide that really set them apart.
Can't wait. Welcome back. Ready to talk kayaks.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not just about the peaceful location or the owners,
Yeah.
It's about getting out on the water.
Right.
And they seem to have a kayak for every kind of paddler.
They do. It's a very well thought out selection.
Like not just one size fits all.
Exactly.
Let's talk about the Sun Dolphin 10.4 Explorer.
Oh, yeah, that one's great for beginners.
It is. What makes a kayak good for beginners, though?
Well, there are a few things, actually. Stability is key.
Okay.
You want something that's not going to tip over easily.
Makes sense.
And that comes from a combination of things. The kayaks with the whole design weight distribution.
So wider is usually better.
Generally speaking, yeah. Especially for beginners.
Got it.
Then you've got the hull shape,
Hull shape.
the underside of the kayak.
Okay.
A flat hull is more stable,
Okay.
while a rounded hull is more maneuverable.
So for someone like me who's a little wobbly, I'd probably want a wider kayak with a flatter hull.
Exactly. And that's what makes the Sun Dolphin 10.4 Explorer so great.
It's got both.
It's designed for stability, perfect for calmer waters, just leisurely paddling.
Sounds perfect. What about for the more experienced paddlers, though?
Oh, they've got options for that, too.
Like what?
We'll take the feel-free lower 13.5 V2.
The feel-free lure. Okay.
That's a whole different beast.
How so?
Longer, more streamlined. Designed for covering more distance.
Okay.
Even doing some fishing from the kayak.
Oh, wow. I saw they mentioned a standing platform and a unitrack system.
Yeah. Pretty cool features.
So what are those exactly?
Well, the standing platform, pretty self-explanatory.
You stand on it.
Yep. Gives you a higher vantage point.
For fishing, I guess.
Exactly. More freedom of movement.
So you're not stuck sitting down.
Yep. And then the unitrack system, that's basically a series of slots or rails along the kayak.
Okay.
So you can attach and adjust different accessories.
Like what kind of accessories?
Rod holders, fish finders, cameras even.
Wow, that's pretty versatile.
It is.
Okay. What about tandem kayaks? For paddling with a friend or family?
Oh, they have those too. The Lifetime Kokani Tandem Kayak.
The Kokani.
Okay?
Great for sharing the experience.
So it's built for two people.
Exactly. It's got adjustable backrests for comfort and storage hatches to keep your gear dry.
That's handy.
And again, they chose a model known for stability and easy maneuverability.
So even if one person's less experienced, you can still have a smooth, comfortable ride.
It's all about making it accessible for everyone.
Absolutely. Regardless of skill level.
They also offer stand-up paddleboards.
Oh, yeah. SUP.
I've always wanted to try that.
It's a lot of fun.
What's the appeal?
Well, it's a great workout for one thing.
Okay.
Engages your core, legs, arms.
Full body workout?
Pretty much. And it's surprisingly peaceful, too.
Really?
Yeah, gliding along the water, feeling the sun on your face.
Sounds nice.
It is. They have the Sun Dolphin Sequest 10.
Sequest 10. Okay. It's great for beginners.
So that means it's...
Very stable. It has a wider deck and a flatter hull design, just like we talked about with the kayaks.
to keep you from falling in.
Exactly. Plus, it's inflatable, so it's easy to transport and store.
Oh, that's convenient.
Very. Now, for something a little different.
Okay, lay it on me.
The Go Boat Freedom 2.0.
The Goo Boat. What in the world is a Goo Boat?
I know the name's a little out there, right?
A little bit, yeah.
But it's actually a pretty cool concept.
So what is it? Basically a hybrid between a kayak and a small motorboat.
Interesting.
It has an electric motor, so you can just cruise along.
Effortlessly.
Exactly. But it still has that sleek, kayak-like design.
So you get the best of both worlds.
You got it. You can paddle for exercise if you want, or use the motor when you want to relax or cover more distance.
Perfect for the Salt River.
Totally. And it's great for people who might not have the stamina for, extended paddling.
Makes it accessible to more people.
Exactly.
Okay, they also offer canoes. The classic Coleman 16.5.
Oh, yeah, a classic.
Perfect for families or groups wanting to, paddle together.
Brings back memories.
It does, right?
It's a tried and true model known for stability and durability.
So you can really pack it in.
Pretty much. Their fleet is seriously impressive.
It is. They've got everything.
Single kayaks, tandem kayaks, stand-up paddleboards, canoes.
Even the futuristic Go Boat.
Don't forget the Go Boat. It really shows their commitment to inclusivity.
It does.
Providing options for everyone you know.
Not just renting out equipment, but like curating an experience.
Yeah. Tailoring it to individual needs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And let's not forget about safety and education.
Right. We talked about the online courses, but they also provide life jackets.
Of course, standard procedure.
And a thorough safety briefing before you head out.
It's all about making sure people feel comfortable and confident on the water.
What stands out to you about their approach to safety?
I think it's the genuineness.
Yeah.
Okay. Like they genuinely care about their customers' well-being.
I can see that.
Not just going through the motions.
Right.
But really equipping people with the knowledge and skills to have a fun, safe experience.
It's about fostering a culture of safety.
I like that.
And, it extends to their equipment, too.
Also,
Well, they clearly take pride in offering high-quality stuff.
their kayaks, paddleboards, canoes, everything is well maintained.
Exactly. It's another sign of their commitment to providing a positive experience.
It's the attention to detail.
Makes all the difference.
Okay, let's talk about the Salt River.
Yes. The star of the show.
What makes it so special?
It's a true natural gem winding its way through marshes, wetlands, natural preserves.
This sounds idyllic.
It's a haven for wildlife, too.
Oh, yeah. Like what kind of wildlife?
Herons, swans, turtles, fish, all sorts of creatures.
Wow, a nature lover's paradise.
It is. And the fact that it connects to Lake Saint Clair opens up even more possibilities for exploration.
You can really spend a whole day out there.
Easily. What I find fascinating is that it offers both tranquility and adventure.
Okay.
You can have a peaceful paddle surrounded by nature, or venture further out and explore hidden coves.
Sounds like the best of both worlds.
It is, and it's all right there, a stone's throw from Motor City Paddle Club.
Perfect location.
It is. It really complements their mission,
Of connecting people with the outdoors.
Exactly. It's a reminder that adventure can be found right in our own backyard.
Okay, before we move on, tell me about the rental process at Motor City Paddle Club.
From what I've gathered, it's pretty straightforward.
Easy peasy.
Pretty much. You can reserve your watercraft online.
Always a plus.
Then just show up at Weber Paddle Park with your ID.
Okay.
They give you a quick safety briefing and you're off.
Sounds simple enough.
And they have flexible hourly rental rates.
So you can choose what works best for you.
Exactly. They've really made it convenient.
It's all about removing those barriers, right?
Exactly. Making it easy for people to get out on the water and connect with nature.
And that's what sets them apart.
It is.
It's not just about renting equipment, but about creating an experience.
A sense of community.
Sharing their passion.
And that passion, that's what I really want to hear more about.
You're talking about Jason and Melissa's vision for the future.
Exactly. What are their hopes and dreams for Motor City Paddle Club? What legacy are they trying to build?
Welcome back to the Deep Dive. We've learned so much about Motor City Paddle Club.
We have, from the owner's story to the kayaks to the Salt River.
It's impressive.
Yeah.
But I'm really curious about their vision for the future.
Their big dream.
What do they want to achieve with this business?
Yeah, beyond just, making a profit.
Exactly.
And I think their website gives us some clues.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Well, they talk a lot about building a community around their passion for paddling.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
They're all about family friendliness and creating a welcoming atmosphere.
Right. It's
Yeah.
not just transactional,
It's about sharing the experience.
And that sense of community is so important, especially these days.
It is. We're so disconnected,
Glued to our screens all the time.
Exactly.
And Motor City Paddle Club offers a chance to unplug, to connect with nature and with each other.
To build relationships.
And I think that's something we all crave, even if we don't realize it.
We do. We're social creatures after all.
Exactly. Have you ever felt that draw towards shared experiences in the outdoors?
Oh, absolutely. There's something special about being out on the water with others.
It creates a bond.
It does. You're working together. You're sharing these moments of awe and exhilaration.
And you come back feeling refreshed and connected.
Exactly. And I think that's what Jason and Melissa are tapping into with their business.
Primal human need.
I like that. Primal human need.
And they're doing it in a way that's accessible to everyone.
That's key. It's not exclusive.
Like anyone can join the party.
Exactly. And I think their focus on safety education really reinforces that.
Those free online courses are a great example.
They are. It's like they're saying, we want you to be safe and have fun.
We're all in this together.
I love that. It builds trust and a sense of responsibility.
It does.
And that extends to their care for the environment, too.
Oh, absolutely. You can tell they're passionate about preserving the Salt River.
Promoting responsible paddling practices.
It's not just about taking.
It's about giving back.
Respecting the natural world.
Leaving it better than we found it.
Exactly. And I think that's where their vision for the future lies.
Okay, I'm listening.
It's not just about growing their business, but about growing a community.
A community of what?
Of mindful, passionate paddlers who appreciate the beauty of our waterways.
And who want to protect them.
Exactly. What do you think is their most impactful contribution?
That's a tough one. I think it's their ability to make kayaking feel approachable.
Even for someone who's never done it before.
Especially for someone like me. Their website is so inviting, their story is inspiring, and their commitment to safety and education really puts you at ease.
It does. It makes you feel like you're in good hands.
Yeah, like you can trust them.
And that's huge.
It is. So as we wrap up this deep dive into Motor City Paddle Club, I'm left with a sense of admiration for Jason and Melissa's vision.
I agree. They've created something really special.
A place where people can connect with nature, with each other, with themselves.
And their story is a reminder that passion and purpose can create ripples.
Ripples that extend far beyond ourselves.
Exactly. It's about sharing what we love, building community, and making a positive impact on the world.
I love that.
So if you were to plan a day at Motor City Paddle Club, which watercraft would you choose and why?
Ooh, that's a great question. I think I'd start with the Sun Dolphin Explorer kayak,
A classic choice.
just to get my bearings,
Yeah.
and enjoy a leisurely paddle.
Sounds lovely.
But I'd definitely be eyeing that Go Boat Freedom 2.0 for a future adventure.
The Go Boat. A bold choice.
I know, right? I want to explore further reaches of the river, maybe pack a picnic lunch.
Sounds like the perfect day.
It does, doesn't it?
Well, I think we've covered just about everything.
I think so too. It's been a fascinating deep dive.
It has. Motor City Paddle Club is a truly inspiring business.
And I hope their story inspires others to pursue their own passions and make a positive impact on the world.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Be sure to check out their website at www.motorcitypaddleclub.com and start planning your own adventure.
Until next time, happy paddling.